Sure.
This old man's testimony is getting longer and longer.
If I can't find a hole in it, soon it'll get longer, I bet.
It's longer when I pull on it.
Think comments about her when I saw her from the front. Oh, present!
Oh, there we go.
Present.
Wait, do you want to press it first?
Fuck that, go and present it.
Oh my
It's
god,
it, we
this
got
guy.
it.
This guy.
Nailed it.
Mr. Kudo, I would like you to please take a look at this.
That filthy thing would suit a filth like you just perfectly.
Jeez.
Actually, it reminds me of what my grandson looks like just after he's done eating.
Have you ever seen this before?
Of course I haven't. Do you think I forget something as dirty as that? Well, you half-witted clot.
Da da da. Da 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 da.
Rabble dots.
What is it? Ever since I said you half-witted clot, there's been an eerie silence in here.
Mr. Kudo, this apron is the apron worn by the defendant on the day of the poisoning. Yeah. And as you just said yourself, you wouldn't forget something like this. Which means, if you had really seen this apron before. Yeah. You know what I'm getting at. You couldn't have possibly seen the waitress from the front!
Oops.
Witness! You can't just... Oops. You're way out of this.
Nah, whatever. Looks like we finally have a genuine trial on our hands. Thank you. Listen, Wright, here are the facts. On the day of the incident, there was only one waitress in the restaurant, yeah?
That being the defendant, Mrs. Maggie Byrdie.
Exactly. And when that one waitress put the poison in the coffee cup, this old guy was watching.
I hope you understand the gravity of the situation, Mr. Kudo. The fate of the defendant may rest on what you say you remember seeing.
Just tell the court exactly what you saw, Gramps.
You can rely on me, Captain. My nugget's in perfect working order. I can't remember a single occasion where I forgot what burger a customer wanted.
You can't remember? Probably more like you messed up so many times he's blocking it out.
Very well. Let's test just how good your memory and attention to detail is, Mr. Kudo. I challenge you to bop it.
Whoa.
Tell us what you
wrong.
remember about the victim.
He was another of those pesky young types, wearing a broken pair of spectacles.
He literally just said he. He just
What?
said he.
He's talking about the victim, right?
Who is male and dead.
Oh, I thought we were talking about the defendant.
Nah.
This is the victim?
Yes.
Am I high?
Gumshoes
Yes.
and the lady boys.
Fuck.
Maybe he's switching between the two for Armstrong. Because he's both.
I don't.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
He had a newspaper in his right hand and the noisy brat kept rustling its pages. The young man was listening to the wireless, I remember that well. Then the serving girl in question brought over the Javachino. The little fidget picked up the cup with his free hand and took a sip.
Wait, he had no free hand.
The testimony we have just heard was to test how credible the witness's memory is. It seems to me that he remembers the victim in a great deal of detail.
Oh yes, I hate those. You know what types? who was so vague about everything.
How are we gonna handle this, Nick? I'll get the guns.
Okay. We only need to do one thing. We just need to prove that old man's memory is shit.
Just trip him up, you mean? Isn't that kind of cruel? But
Yeah, we got
pretty
ties,
funny to watch.
feet.
Do it.
I suppose, but it's what I do best. I'm a trapper.
Nothing wrong with tripping old people.
Mm-hmm. Sure,
What I
old
would
people
say.
tipping. It's fun times. Alright.
Easy.
So listen, right here. Alright, so... Yeah. Broken pair of spectacles. Wait, that doesn't even make sense, unless he means like scouter. He had a newspaper in his right hand, and the noise bat was read from the pages. And man was listening to his wireless. I remember that. Then the
What's
serving
that?
But he has an ear rupture.
Yeah.
Ruptured eardrum.
and the serving girl in question brought a cappuccino, and little Fidget picked up the cup with his free hand and took a sip.
But he had a ruptured eardrum.
Alright, let's press the listening to his wireless thing. The wireless?
The decadent young rascal. In my day, it was one or the other. Read the paper or listen to the wireless.
Oh boy.
And using an earpiece, it's selfish. That's what it is. I was straining my ears, but I couldn't catch any of it.
Was he that desperate to listen to the radio?
What are you looking at me like that for?
Ow. Ow.
Deal with it, nerd.
Okay. Do we present the
Prescription bag? Is that like the fucking ultimate evidence?
I feel like it is.
Presented at every fucking thing.
Well, you still has 2 ears, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, it said the left ear, and the wireless was on his
Yeah,
left ear.
the scouter was the
Yeah.
wireless? Or was
Yeah.
that the broken spectacle?
I'm assuming that's what it is. I mean, let's first talk. I want to first press him on the first thing where he talks about the broken spectacles. Spectacles.
Dark glasses to you. One of the lenses was green, but the other was broken. Newfangled rubbish, that's why I remember him so well.
He did have some kind of lens over his left eye. Yeah, so you can even see it right there on his ear, the thing. But I wouldn't have called it a pair of glasses.
He seems to have been wearing some rather modern-looking shades.
Yeah, you're right.
Perhaps I should take to wearing some and rival Mr. Go-Dang Diddley's sharp appearance.
Ah! We better come up with something sharp and quick!
Guess I'll
Stab
wait
him!
and see if I can challenge him about the spectacle.
What do the spectacles say about his power level? he's like a Jesus.
Alright, you know what? Let's go to the wireless thing and present the goddamn ear medicine. This is gonna work out horribly.
Got that.
It didn't do it.
Ah.
I need to start saving states because I only have one more thing like that left.
Oh, you're at 20%?
Yeah. Alright. Fuck! Okay. Well.
Okay, so you had a newspaper that helped.
I mean, it is
But-
a newspaper.
I mean, we have the newspaper, right? And that hasn't been presented to the court yet?
Wait, wasn't he doodling in it and not?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's just press the noise of the rustling of the pages thing.
Oh, have we not pressed everything yet?
No.
That might be for
The
that.
newspaper was a sports paper, was it?
That young hooligan. I nearly asked him, can't you even read without fidgeting? How was I supposed to be able to read the back page with all that rustling going on? I needed to find out if Guts and Brawn retained his championship title.
It was his paper, not yours. If you wanted to know so bad, why didn't you buy your own?
What are you looking at me that way for?
Ow, ow.
Listen, Braun got beated yesterday. By the way, the way,
Oh, thank
that
you.
way.
How about we press the Javachino part? I have no idea.
I mean, it was the poison, right?
Yeah.
Theoretically.
Yeah. You mean the waitress who you only saw from behind, right?
You're one of those, are you? You never let anything go, isn't that right?
Maybe.
What does it matter if I saw it from the front or from behind?
Ow, ow. I better not push it until I got some hard evidence. I feel like we're missing a press somewhere. With a free
Did you
hand.
pick up the cup?
Yeah, let's press that one.
So that means he took a sip with his left hand.
His
and
free hand.
Scouter on the left side.
Yes.
Which hand was that?
Weren't you listening before, cloth ears? I said he was rustling the newspaper with his right hand, didn't I?
Yeah.
If his free hand wasn't his right hand, then it had to
Ow,
be his left.
ow.
Ah! Perhaps the great Mr. Wright has 3 hands.
Yeah. I mean, I was only asking. No need to gang up on me and treat me like a freak. The whole point of this was cross-examination is to establish just one thing. That this old guy's memory, and he's got a lot of seeds, has more holes than a slice of Swiss cheese.
I guess we need to fuck him up and find this contradiction.
Yeah, let's kill him.
Yeah, let's fucking murder his ass.
Any method will do. Even the smallest detail. We just need one mistake and he's ours. Okay. So we got everything. Fuck.
I remember this part.
He's got to be lying about the right hand part, because if he was sitting the way we had initially said, like he was on the left side of him, right? Why would he be trying to read the back of the newspaper if he's holding in its right hand? Get what I'm saying?
Yeah. How would he even see it then?
That's what I'm saying. So the only thing I can think of is the floor plans. I don't know.
This is fucking hard, man. I gotta save state before I fuck this shit up. Done.
Oh man.
This is so tough.
It's gotta be something with his ear medicine. Maybe not. Maybe it's like all I can focus on.
It's
I was
all you
right
can
that one time.
focus on, man.
Newspaper in his right hand. Does the picture of his corpse agree with that?
I think so. Oh, wait, no. No, it doesn't.
Yeah, in his right hand is just nothing.
In his right hand, it
Are you
looks
sure
like
it's not
that's
a
where the
coffee
cup.
cup?
Yeah. Yeah. Guys, I think we got it. I think we got it. Yo.
Nah.
Nah, dog, listen. He picked up the cup with his free hand and took a sip. Homie. Homies. Guys. I think we should present the crime photo right there at that point.
To the sip thing? Or what about to the
To the sip.
newspaper with the right hand?
No, the sip thing, because he says right there he took it with his free hand, but that's not his free hand where he has the cup. I think we got it.
Because he's supposed to die instantly, like when
Yes.
you drink it.
Right.
Yes. People are saying no and rip. I'm gonna do it anyway because
It was
those
rip.
people.
It's
Say,
rip.
It's a rip. It's a rip. How is
Alright,
that not it?
try it
How
with the
is
newspaper
that
wrestling
not
thing.
It?
It's definitely the photo.
A newspaper in his right hand? Alright, fine. We'll present
Nope,
it
not
there,
that
then.
one either. Nope,
How
don't do
the
it.
fuck are they not it? Holy shit! How?
What else did he say? Did he say anything else about fucking hands or anything like that? The wireless, man. Wait, what's after that, Russ?
Oh!
Relapse. Goes
Yo,
back.
yo. If you click on Glenn himself, it says his left eardrum was broken the day before the incident. So
does.
when we go over to
wireless.
He was listening to the wireless, I remember that well. We could present the Glenn himself right there. I'm doing it.
Yay!
It worked?
It's not it.
No.
No.
How the fuck, man?
Good hustle though. I like that.
Thank you. I appreciate you agreeing with me, but that's bullshit.
I think we were right 3 times. I think
do.
he was being an asshole.
It has to be one of those situations where, yeah, you're right, but you're not the right that we want you to be right in.
Yeah. Exactly.
How the fuck?
hey, wait, hang on.
What's up?
The coffee cup.
Yeah, what about it?
He took, wait. He was reading with which hand?
Right.
The right hand.
Then why is the stain on that side of the cup?
Snake's right, snake's right,
Oh,
snake's right.
shit.
Oh shit, free hand took a sip. Present the coffee cup. Let's go. That's it.
Okay.
This is some
I think it's the wrong
bullshit
one. Oh, there
cockadookie
you go.
bumblefuck though, man. How the fuck?
Good job, Snake.
I mean, you can't fucking
got it.
deny that we were all right on those other things
We
too,
were,
though.
yeah.
Mhm.
That was
Yeah.
absolutely correct.
Like everyone's just
Case is
like,
solved.
oh man, you guys are dumb, and then Snake, you're a genius. But come on, we were right too. Come on,
Snake
we all
is a
deserve
genius,
some
but
credit
we're not
here.
dumb, that's all.
Fuck.
We are
Mr.
all equally smart.
Yes, exactly. Mr. Kudo, do you remember what you were told at the start of this testimony? That this was a way of your testing your credibility with your memory?
I know. There's nothing wrong with my memory, I tell you. Nothing. If I got anything wrong, I'll eat these seeds and sing the pigeon song.
Oh boy.
Can't you tell us where this is going, Wright?
According to Mr. Kudo, the victim was holding the paper in his right hand, while drinking the coffee with his free hand, which would make that his left.
What is this, kindergarten?
But I would like the court to please take a look at this.
That's the cup the victim used, correct?
Yep. And on the rim, you'll notice the mark left by the victim's lips.
Yes, there is a stain left by the coffee.
If you consider where the stain is, you'll clearly see that the victim was holding the cup in his right hand.
Rubber.
But how?
Well, Mr. Kudo, the court is waiting for your epic performance. You said you would eat those seeds and sing the pigeon song! Do it.
Shitballs. That was a
Mr. Kudo, I'm afraid this is simply not acceptable.
Sorry, Snake.
I understand.
Russ skipped it.
I didn't do it.
It's auto skip.
Wait. Ada, wait. If you think I'm going to stand here and listen to you tell me I'm mad, you're wrong. I don't care about that dirty coffee cup. I know what I saw.
You still insist on your testimony?
That young brat was holding the coffee cup in his left hand.
He was seeing it through the mirror then.
Or the kids these days just don't use the handle because they don't respect their elders.
But they could burn their fingers.
It's true.
Oh yes, no question. I'm a good law-abiding citizen, I am. Is that dead young hotbuck? And you spiky-head yahoo, who are at fault?
Who, me?
Thank you, old man. We've heard quite enough from you already.
Don't call me old man, old man.
Don't call me old man, old man.
Oh!
Been around for 68 years, I have. You can't ignore me. Listen to what I've got to say.
I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, but
Oh, my bad.
It's
Got the
okay.
judge face. That's confusing.
Yeah, it's tricky when it's not your face.
Sure. I don't remember what accent I was doing. I fucking have good Barcelona. Why not hear a little more?
Mr. Godot, I'm tired of these fucking things switching.
But this is my 16th cup of coffee. So this is your final stand.
Thank you, Captain. You can rely on Victor.
We got 9 minutes. You better fucking hit this shit.
The boy was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the green lens of his specs. He kept fiddling with it all the time. He was fiddling with it just before he picked up the cup, too. And then he used the same hand to pick up the cup, his left hand.
We know that the victim was wearing an unusual monocle over his left eye.
It wasn't a monocle, Your Honor. It was a small computer program often used by programmers. What?
I guess so.
A monitor? You mean like a little TV is in there?
The inside of the lens is a screen that displays computer data. It's called an HMD. It's a common tool in the victim's line of work.
HD, TV, DVD, CD, BDSM, all these newfangled letters drive me mad. But they don't matter. I know what I saw, and I'm telling the truth.
It's true. He doesn't seem to be lying.
And those are the facts in good old black and white. Wow.
Shit. Okay. Earpiece on the same side as the green lens was on.
That seems pretty solid.
Uh-huh. He kept
Which was the
fiddling.
left side.
Yep, with it
Yeah.
all the time. He was fiddling with it just before he picked up the cup, too. And then he
Do you want
used
to press
the
that just
same
for fun?
hand to pick up the cup, left hand. He was fiddling it with it just before he picked up the cup?
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't know why. I feel like he might
Maybe
say
he was
something.
applying his
The
topical cream.
earpiece you mentioned, which hand would the victim touch it with?
Wait, which one?
Fiddling it just before he picked up the cup.
You're one of those people. One of those people who uses his left hand to get things out of his right pocket. Or fastens his left cup with his cuff with his right hand.
Well, I'd hope so.
Yeah, that
And
would
when the
make
tour
sense.
guide says, on your right side, you'll see the famous blah blah. You're the one who deliberately looks left. Well, aren't you?
No, I didn't mean...
Obviously, he used the hand on the same side of his body that the earpiece was in.
Ow, ow, ow. So if he had the HMD on his left side, then it was his left hand, I guess. Then he used the same hand to pick up the cup, his left hand. I guess we'll just press it, fuck it. You seem very sure of yourself, Mr. Kudo.
That's because I know what I saw, no matter what tricks you try to play on me.
It looks like he really did see the guy picking up the cup with his left hand. This is a dead end.
Well, Dick, what do you think?
I think the guy's telling the truth. But even so, something's not quite right.
Then chuck evidence at him until he breaks.
Okay, but if he's not lying, there wouldn't be any contradictions in his testimony, right? Okay. Well, fuck.
Next time on Late Night.
I know, we got 5 minutes to figure this shit out. Fuck. I mean, it's true,
does the crime
that's
photo help
it.
us now? Because it still shows. I thought it showed the cup in his right hand anyway.
I mean, it
He was wearing an
looks
earpiece.
like it.
There's the mirror right there.
Right.
Oh!
So the mirror's on the. No, but if he saw it through the mirror, he'd think the earpiece was in the right ear, right? Or the glasses.
Wait, is that a mirror or a picture?
That was a mirror.
I don't remember. If it's a mirror, then yeah, that works.
Well, if he's claiming that, yeah, he's wearing the thing on the left side, it would have been his left ear.
And then
what
that's
I
But he was
recommend, I would say present Glenn when he insists on the left.
like the first statement.
No, the final statement.
Okay.
Because that's the only place I can think to point out the whole hearing thing.
I know, like all these times
Well, it
where
also-
I want to point this out.
There's also, he says he was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the green lens of his specs, right? Could we present
Right.
Glenn to that?
We could, but I still think the left because he explicitly says left there.
Well, in the first statement, he says he's wearing the earpiece on the same side of the green speck, so
It's heavily implies left, if nothing else.
doing it. You can't stop me.
You're
I
doing it?
win. I win!
Did it work?
It worked?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey.
thank fucking God.
We progressed.
Finally.
Which one?
That took like 4
First
seconds.
statement, and then Glenn's profile.
I am not sure what the relevance of this is, but
I would like to point out that it works on both.